Yo, what's going on? It's Terrell Hall of Fame, D-Line, tbkc, and all that sweet, beautiful, wonderful shh. Now, coming in at number nine. And if you haven't seen the other video, it's a countdown of my own personal top 10 in American Bully history. This dog, legendary. The ladies' man, Hugh Hefner. And much like Bistro, his presence was in the ring in a time that you couldn't count titles. He won a ton of shows. The only time that he ever lost probably was when he faced Paco or Halle. And this dude really helped carry the pocket class. Paco and Halle would have been the ones that you say, hey, these are the mainstream. He was the third mainstream pocket of that era as the pocket class opened up. Very beautiful dog, very beautiful front. Was one of those dogs that started his own movement to where a lot of people were trying to do the heft line and do different things like that. He had his share of productions, but show wins, overall legacy, what he meant to the breed and pushing the breed forward at that time. You know what I mean? He was a rock star. Literally at the very first big abkc show that we did out there in Virginia, it was amazing. The most amazing moments were getting him and Paco together. It was a thing that it's hard to explain now because we see so many dogs and we see all of this social media stuff. But at that time, it was no Facebook, it was no Instagram, it was no YouTube. And these dogs, through the MSN boards and just word of mouth and Atomic Dog magazine, they were leading a charge that would become a worldwide charge that we see now as the American Bully is known all around the world, when at that time nobody even had a clue what the American Bully was. Hef, played a huge role in that. He was the West Coast, think they were up in like Oregon or something like that, but he traveled here. I saw Hef, like I said, in Virginia. I saw Hef in Houston. I saw Hef in Florida. I saw Hef in Atlanta. I've seen Hef in California. So the thing about Hef is he traveled, he carried the load. He gave, the dog who I feel like was the headliner at that time, Paco. He gave Paco, he gave Paco a nemesis. It was hard for Halle to be his nemesis. You don't say a female is the nemesis of one of the greatest dogs ever. And, for that reason, he comes in at number 9. The only thing why he wouldn't make the top 5 is the same thing with Bistro. Although people tried to run his blood, they never mastered his blood. The whole heft line thing never, it never really amounted to anything. Some nice dogs, but even to this day now, even his former owner and the people who had that blood, they don't really have a lot off of it. Hef's not, it's really not relevant in the gene pool as he should have been with the breedings and everything. But I will tell you, and I'll post a picture of this guy, even if you could pull him back in time today, he was so gorgeous that right now he would be right back in the top dogs in the show ring. His conformation was better than most all of these dogs today. One thing he did have was a stiff stifle in breaking him down, but even with his stiff stifle, it didn't give him like some crazy high rear. He just didn't move as well in the rear end as some of the dogs that he was going head to head against. But if y'all get a chance to check out the ladies' man, Hugh Hefner, when I tell y'all this was one of the most gorgeous animals I've ever seen, and he did contribute to the gene pool, just not on the level of some of the dogs that are above him. He definitely would rank all-time top 10, and like another dog that I talked about in the previous post, he's one of the best looking dogs that we've ever seen in the breed's history. He was a gorgeous dog, and he deserves always to get recognition, even though I don't think he gets enough. Until next time, y'all, God bless. Much love. Peace.